5 teams have a chance to at least get a share of the Coastal Division title. But the craziest part is that Duke, yes, Duke is the team that controls its destiny in the Coastal Division. If the Blue Devils defeat Wake Forest and defeat North Carolina, it is Duke that wins the Coastal Division. But what if it doesn't? What if Duke plays like, well, the Duke you're used to? Perhaps the most likely scenario is also the kookiest. If Duke beats Wake, loses to North Carolina, and Miami and Virginia Tech win their remaining games, we will have a 5-way tie for first. 5-way tie. It's like kindergarten. You're all winners. But the tiebreaker would go to the Hokies because they have the best record against the other 4. In fact, if Duke loses a game and Virginia Tech beats Virginia, the Hokies hold most of the tiebreakers. I thought the Blue Devils beat the Hokies. If Duke loses to Wake Forest but beats Carolina, and Virginia Tech and Miami win out, it's a 4-way tie. Georgia Tech and Miami would be 1-2 against the other 3. Bye-bye. Duke and Virginia Tech would both be 2-1. And since Duke beat Virginia Tech, ball game. Duke plays in Charlotte. You ain't seen nothing yet. If Duke loses to Wake, beats North Carolina, Miami wins its last 2, and Virginia Tech loses, these guys would be tied. And 4-2 within the division, and 1-1 against each other. So what's the next tiebreaker? If you dig deep into the conference rules, and I know that's how you like to spend your free time, it's how they did against the next team in the standings within their division. Virginia Tech and UNC both will have gone 4-4, but the Hokies beat the Tar Heels, so they count as the 4th place team. The Blue Devils beat them. The Canes and Yellow Jackets didn't. Duke is your coastal champ. Can't we just rock, paper, scissors for it? Miami still can win if the Canes beat UVA and Pitt, Duke loses to UNC, and Virginia Tech loses to the Hoos. As for Georgia Tech, it's back in the title game if Duke, Virginia Tech, and Miami each lose a game. 2 more things we know for sure. 1, even if North Carolina finishes tied for first, it's not going to Charlotte. Sorry, Tar Heels. And 2, the team that is gets to celebrate for, about 4 seconds before it realizes, the Seminoles are waiting for us. Be careful what you wish for.